Hey guys, Drew here. Welcome back to Football Shirt February, day number 16. Wow, we're halfway through the month of February, and this has been a lot of fun bringing you some of these shirts from my football shirt collection, as well as unpacking a few brand new shirts over the last 16 days. So it's good to be back here. And if this is your first time watching here on the channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe and like the video and stay up to date on all the things that I post here. Posting a lot of new things, really making the most out of this YouTube page, which I've had for a while and not really done anything with. Today, showing off another football shirt in the collection, as well as some other content has been going up, such as a Champions League preview from earlier today. So just still trying to figure out what is actually going to make up the bulk of the videos I post here. Not really sure just yet, but I am loving the football shirt themed videos, and by the reaction, I think a lot of you are too. So I think we'll, after February, keep this going, possibly with a Football Shirt Friday theme going, as well as unpacking some of the shirts that I have once they come in from time to time. So today, though, as you can see, I'm wearing a Liverpool top. Liverpool playing in the Champions League tonight against RB Leipzig in Budapest. Game's been moved over there due to some COVID restrictions on flights from the UK to Germany. But I'm wearing this shirt today because I'm going to be showing off a Liverpool top. I'm actually not showing off this top. I just fancied wearing it for the video because I actually really like this top. I actually quite liked a lot of the, even though I think a lot of fans didn't really enjoy Warriors' time as kit providers for Liverpool, I actually really fancy some of their shirts. Unfortunately, I don't have. I think actually this is the only. No, I think I corrected myself. I have two tops from the Warrior era of Liverpool wearing shirts made by the company, and the reason for that is because at the time that the club was working with Warrior, I was actually living outside the UK. I was living in Asia and the Middle East during those years. And by the time I got back to the UK with my wife and our son was born, we had very little money really. So I didn't really have the excess money to splurge on football shirts. But now I'm hopefully making amends to that by collecting a few of the past Liverpool tops, the ones that Warrior made. I really fancy one that Liverpool had an away top, which was black, purple, and white. I really fancy that shirt. But I'm wearing a top, I think it was from the 2013-14 season, if I'm correct, a third kit. And I remember Liverpool wearing it maybe once, maybe twice, not too often, but I really do like this shirt. I got the long sleeve one, and I like the collar with the single button here. And then, of course, I enjoy the gray and black striping across the front, plus the sash that runs from the one side to the other. So I really do like this shirt, and I think it is a really nice top that Warrior made. And like I said, I have another Warrior shirt here in my collection. Maybe I'll show that off another time. I think it's actually over in a box still that I need to unpack. But I'm going to be showing off a shirt that is possibly my all-time favorite Liverpool black shirt. I love the black shirts because, well, black is my favorite color, and I love it when it's mixed with red. I think those shirts really pop, and they look really nice on the pitch. So I'm going to show off my favorite Liverpool black top and one of my favorite Liverpool away shirts that I can think that they've worn. So let me grab that real quickly, and it is this fantastic shirt from the 2007-2008 season for Liverpool. And I'm sure a lot of people out there say, "Oh well, that's not that nice of a shirt. The design is very simple." A lot of teams had that design during the Adidas era, that Liverpool wore kits made by Adidas. And I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand, especially in 2021 when we're looking at kits that the way they are. We're looking at some of the kits that Liverpool are wearing or other teams are wearing. And you might say, right, well, that's pretty basic. That's kind of simple looking. But again, this was over 10 years ago when this came out. And I remember when these shirts came out that summer of 2007, I just thought, man, those are really, really nice tops. And I really, really fell in love with them. And again, it's one of those things where I don't remember Liverpool really wearing them. I think maybe once or twice I saw them wear these kits. I think there might have been a game against Toulouse in the Champions League. I mean, I might be mixing up my seasons now, but I think that might have been a game that they wore them in the Champions League in a qualifier. But again, I'm not really sure. Now, this shirt, again, made by Adidas during that time period between Reebok and Warrior, when Liverpool's kits were made by the German sportswear manufacturer. And we have the lovely badge here. Very different than what we have now, what the club are wearing now. Now it is just the Liverbird with LFC. This was the full badge here with, of course, You'll Never Walk Alone and the date the club was established. And a sponsor that I miss, Carlsberg. Love that. That was such an iconic sponsorship. I mean, now it's Standard Charter. Okay, it's okay looking. It's nothing special. That is iconic, and that is why there is a generation or more of Liverpool fans who drink Carlsberg beer, and you see Carlsberg beer associated with the club. I mean, this is just iconic, and I love it. I miss it. I would love to see Carlsberg come back, but obviously Standard Chartered paying lots more money to be the sponsor of the club. Now, this shirt has at the time I guess this would have been the Adidas 4Motion logo, perhaps, back in the day on the shirt. And then we have the Premier League badges, and that was a bit of a, it's not like the sleek kind of that you maybe see nowadays. It's kind of got like a fuzz, kind of a furry kind of bit to it. And you got them on both sides. And then you have what I love, the collar, the white and the red collar, and it just has that little bit of a U shape there. And then we've got the red striping that comes down, and then I believe the shorts match that. So the shorts had the red striping going, and then you've got the Clima Cool sticker there. Now, when I bought this, I bought it for one of my all-time favorite players, Xabi Alonso, and this was obviously the number 14 Alonso shirt. You got the striping on the back, and not a lot of detail on this shirt. You've got the stretchy material here for the shirt. You've got a little bit of mesh for air ventilation, the Clima Cool, and then you've got a little bit of thin striping that's not really that noticeable on the shirt. Now, I love this shirt. I was a huge fan of Xabi Alonso, one of my favorite all-time Liverpool players, and a player, in my opinion, that made Steven Gerrard that much better. And one of the reasons why he excelled during those years with Alonso in the middle of the park. And that 2007-8 season was a good one for Liverpool. But really that 2008-2009 team was one of the best I've ever seen. And to be honest, should have won the Premier League if only it weren't for so many draws under Rafa Benitez. But again, love this shirt. One of my favorites in my collection. Unfortunately, there are no tags inside. Unfortunately, due to myself getting bigger, as well as I used to wear this shirt all the time back in the day, as well as it being washed a lot. This doesn't fit anymore, so this is strictly one of those shirts that just sits on a hanger on my rack, and so. But it's great to just show that off because I do love this shirt. Now, just to compare that to last season's blacktop. So we've got last season's blacktop, which was made by New Balance. Very different material, a little bit more breathable here. Same stretchy material here. Of course, we've got the Standard Charter sponsorship. The difference in the badge, though. We see the difference in the badges. Now it's just going with the Liverbird with the LFC underneath, which I actually like that change. I like mix it up every so often. So I can't remember when Liverpool have last used this one off the top of my head, but nice change. And then this shirt having some subtle detail. So we see a progression. Obviously, it's a different manufacturer for the kit, but we see a progression in the styles, and we see a progression in the way that the kits have been made, and of course in the badge. And you see a lot more similarities between these two shirts, in my opinion, than you do between this one and the other shirts. And obviously, I believe Warrior is in partnership or owned by New Balance. I'm not exactly sure how those two companies work together, but they have some kind of a relationship. Now, just to bring this on to uh, this year's top. Now, I don't have the black top for this season in my collection at the moment. I just haven't picked that one up. But you can see again the Liver Bird with the LFC underneath, and very simplistic top this year. I'm not going to lie, I hated this shirt when it first came out. I was really disappointed in what Nike had done. I thought it was just so plain, and I can't stand. I couldn't stand the striping down the side. I've come around to it a bit. It's still not one of my favorite red shirts, and however, I do like the third kit. I love the third kit because again, it's black, and I think it's a really really snazzy kit. While the greenish teal one is okay. It looks a lot better than I thought it was going to be, but again, I think this was a disappointment, and we'll probably talk about that more in videos in the future. But yeah, so today, like I said, this is my shirt for February. February football shirt February. Datum is 16. This Liverpool shirt from 2007, 2008, and is one of the few shirts that I have that actually has the kit, the player name and number on the back. And I tend to not do that because I've had a lot of experiences with other shirts where the numbers and the name come off after wearing it for so long and washing it. I know a lot of the shirts I have now rarely get worn, if ever. But I have had that in the experience in the past. I believe I also had I had the 2007-8 red shirt as well with Gerard on the back and number 8, and I'd worn that and it all came apart on the back. So that is no longer in my collection, unfortunately. But anyhow, so Liverpool will be playing RB Leipzig tonight, who I've shown here before last Friday on Football Shirt February. So you can go back and check that video out in the playlist, or just going through the YouTube channel. So you can check out the shirt I previewed for them or showed off for them. And Liverpool will most likely wear black again tonight, just because the kit clash with the red, as well as the green teal color probably being a bit too light. So yeah, hope everybody enjoys that. I'll be watching that game for sure. But this is our shirt for today, 2007-2008 Liverpool third shirt made by Adidas. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did showing it off. And if you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel and like the videos that you watch. And comment below. Let me know what you think of this shirt and all the shirts I've shown, as well as any ideas of shirts that you want me to show off. I might have it in my collection. I might not. But I've got quite a few things around here. So you might just not ask for too many Premier League team shirts. I don't think I have any other Premier League tops at the moment besides this club, besides Liverpool. So guys, I'll see you next time tomorrow for Football Shirt February, day number 17.